Oh my God, there's a huge one. Dude, that's like a 3-pound freaking fish.
You need to get it. You need to get it, bro.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back at it, day number 3, fishing the RGV, Rio Grande Valley, Mcallen, Texas. And we just pulled up to the local academy because we're going to be trying to change our approach to trying to target these little cichlids that I have not been able to pull up. We're going to go ahead and get some more jig heads because Kevin broke off, I broke off. We lost a lot of these jig heads yesterday, and we're going to also try to look for some of these scented Berkeley baits. We'll talk more about it when we get in there and kind of show you guys what we're looking for, and then we'll talk more about the setup before we actually start fishing it as well. We still might pick up some night crawlers and just have them handy just in case these do not work. But let's go ahead and get inside real quick, show you the gear that we're going to be rocking today, and get to some fishing. Alright guys, just got out of academy. I'm going to show you real quick what we picked up. Nothing too crazy. Got those worms. They didn't have night crawlers, so we got some green worms. They're kind of like night crawlers, but they're coated in like this green paint, so it kind of helps them stand out a little bit more. So those will definitely work out pretty good. Actually, they look like night crawlers, to be honest. Yeah, those are night crawlers still. Alright, so we got those bad boys. Picked up some more of these jig heads, 1/16 of an ounce. I got some more tackle for swim bait stuff, but we won't even look at that. And then we got these little gulp minnows. So these are gonna be the thing that I'm tossing out there the most, I think, and trying to actually use something like artificial to pull these fish in. I also picked up some specific jig heads for them if I can find them. There we go. This jig head right here, it kind of matches up with that same pattern, that silver on top, gray and silver on top with the white base. It's got a red eye, and it's same thing, 1/16 of an ounce, actually 1/32 of an ounce. So it's gonna sink a little bit slower, kind of be a little bit easier, a little bit lighter on the tackle. So we're gonna go ahead and rig these up, get out to our next pond, and start fishing. Meet you guys when we get there. Alrighty guys, just pulled up to the spot. It looks like there is 2 locations or 2 ponds at this location. One does not seem fishable. It looks like it's a water runoff, kind of where all the rain comes and kind of just sits. This is a school actually. So basically Mcallen is a lot of flat land, so they have to build a lot of these little slopes that allow the rain to kind of fall off, so that way the areas don't flood. Let me get out of the car real quick, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So you can see, got some steep inclines. This spot over here looks actually really fishy and really juicy, but I checked on the app and it says there's no fish there. There's a pond over here. It says it's filled with multiple species, so we're gonna go over there, check it out right now. I got all the gear tied up, and we're just gonna go ahead and let it hang loose. So we'll meet you out there, start fishing. Now this is kind of our last day fishing freshwater, so I did want to change up the approach, and that is why we're going with the soft plastics or artificial baits instead of just using the live baits. Like I said, we do have the live worms, so if we do need them, you know, we have them. But in the meantime, I do want to do a different approach in case you guys are interested in trying out multiple techniques, or if you just don't like getting your hands dirty and using that live bait. I mean, these are still going to stink and they're still going to be getting your hands dirty, but at the end of the day, it's not killing something. And sometimes I know people are a little bit you know, skeptical about using live bait because you're injuring another thing to catch another thing. So this is probably the best bet if you're not into using live bait. Artificial bait, guys, get some scented stuff like this Berkeley gulp bait. There's multiple brands and there's multiple types. I was actually looking for like a sandworm is what you usually use in freshwater, but down here in the south, I guess they just don't carry those sandworms, it looks like. Ooh man, this stuff smells like sour pickles. That is something else. Look at that little thing. That is what we're rocking today, guys. 1/16 of an ounce little jig head. It's an arrowhead, so it'll kind of pull through the grass, you know, if we need to. And then these little, what are they, 1.5 inches? Yeah, 1 inch, 2 centimeters. All right, I saw fish like schooling literally everywhere, so I'm not even gonna really, I'm just gonna kind of throw something right over here and see what happens. Really muddy water. Might be one of these spots where you just gotta like let it sit and let them come find it, let them find that smell. Or I can find them schooling like right here, throw it right in front of them, see what happens. Maybe we do need to go worm, man. It's weird. It's weird. You come over here with artificial bait. They won't even look at it. Smells like bait. Smells good, looks good. Probably tastes good. They won't even touch it. Throw a damn worm in here. They're on it, man. They are on it. I'm gonna slap on a worm real quick, see if that makes any difference. All right, here goes nothing. I can hear them popping. Where are they? They gotta be like right here underneath me or something. There's a popping cork right there. There we go. There we go, got hit. We're on. Something's on. Let it take it more. There it goes. There we go. There we go. What do we got? All right, guys. We got one. We got one of the blue tilapia. This is a blue tilapia. There we go, guys. First blue tilapia of the trip. See that red pectoral fin? It just stands out, man. These things are a lot prettier than those black tilapias. As you can see, they don't have that dark color eye, that red eye either. Really, really cool. First time pulling this fish out, and we got it on that worm again, man. They just love these worms, these night crawlers. We're gonna keep tossing them. Well, this guy's just yelling, man, back here. I don't know what's going on. Excuse that, but yeah, here we go, man. Blue tilapia with a little red pectoral fin. I'm gonna go and unhook him, get him back in the water, see if we can get a few more, because they are popping everywhere out here. It looks like there's some really big ones too, so let's get after it. All right, little buddy. Thanks for the first catch of this pond. See if we can get a few more. I want to get a big one. I was surprised, honestly, that thing even picked it up. I saw a school kind of roam by. I threw it right in front of it. I just let the worm kind of sit. Seems like the worm, man, it's just different than those gold baits. I guess it's a complete different scent. You know, it's that natural smelling baits, those natural worms that they're used to probably picking up and eating. So, you know, match the hatch, give them what they're used to. And within literally minutes, I'd say first few casts, got ourselves our first tilapia. So let's go ahead and put one more worm on there, see if we can get a few more fish, man. I guess live bait's just the way to go when you're fishing these local ponds, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh damn, they're busting top over here. Let's see if we can make some more stuff happen. I'm gonna try to see if I can go like something lightweight on this Googan series rod that I have. I only brought 2 rods with me today, so we're gonna have to try to make sense of what we can with what we got. I think I can put like a 1/16 of an ounce weight on here and toss it on out there and be good. Oh my God, something's on, something's on. I wasn't paying attention. Came back, heard my pole going off. Oh man, almost lost my pole. Let's go. Look at the size of this tilapia. Oh my God. My heart is pounding. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my God, dude, I almost lost my pole. Oh my goodness, if I didn't have my drag set like that, my pole would have gone over the edge. There we go, guys. That's a tilapia. That is a solid one, man. It's crazy too, because it does have that blue. It's blue tilapia. It's got a red eye though. So I'm assuming maybe this is just the difference between like males and females, is that red eye. But beautiful, beautiful fish, man. This one is way more prettier than the other one. You can see the colors. Definitely a blue tilapia. Doesn't have those vertical lines. It's crazy. It's got a lot of blue in it. It's got a lot of kind of leopardy print back here in the tail, spotted print. Man, this is a pretty fish. Look at that pectoral fin. Really, really intense spikes. Look at those, man. If you were a fish, you would not be able to eat this. And that's why they're invasive, man. Not only do they come in there and it's hard for bass to eat them, it kills the bass because of those fins. Look how big that is. If you're like a 5-pound bass could not even eat this if it had to. And like I said, they get about this big within weeks, maybe half a year. They can get this big easily. Especially in a bigger body of water. So very invasive species, but as you can see, gets that adrenaline pump going and gets you excited still, man. It's catching a fish. That's what it's all about. I have fun catching them, but let me know what you guys think. Invasive or fun or dinner, because this is definitely eating size right here. All right, guys, got them unhooked. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I was looking at one thing. These little fins that they have right here, man, they are just crazy. I'm not too sure what they're for, But beautiful, beautiful little things. They add like a little majestic little ribbon look to it. Awesome fish. Get them back in the water. See you, buddy. Second fish, this location. Second blue tilapia. Just let it sit there. He came and picked it up. Didn't even have to do much. I'm gonna kind of do that same trick again. It seems like that might be the best bet right now. Yeah. It's a little guy. About as small as they get. Oh, it's an actual cichlid. This is the species I've been after the entire time. Woo. Get this guy back in. Alrighty, guys, there is one of the species that we've been after, the RGV cichlid, aka the RGV perch. This is a lot smaller than the one that we picked up the other day, but still just as beautiful. As you can see, it's covered in those little spots. It's got those dark eyes. Sometimes they're like purple and bluish. Really, really crazy looking fish. You can only get down here in South Texas. Super excited to get this one. It's not the size that we're looking for, but it's the species that we're looking for. Woo! He's ready to get back in the water. So let's go ahead and release him. All right, guys, gonna put this one back. Oh. Check it out, guys. Just made it out here to a little canal that we're driving by, and I said, you know, if we're gonna try to, target these RGV perch, there's probably the best bet if we run into the canals and streams that they've made their way up, through the Rio Grande Valley. So stopped at one right here, seeing a ton of fish kind of schooled up and hanging out along the edge. So right now we're about to drop the line down, see if we can make anything happen. This is also an area that's covered in these like little devil style thorns, man. These things are killer. They hurt when you pull them out, they hurt when they go in, and they stick to every damn part of your body. They're just everywhere, man. They're inside my pants, they're on the outside of my pants, they're everywhere. So bear with me, we're gonna try to pick apart this spot real quick, see if we can pull at least one or two fish out of here, see what the species is down there, and hopefully try to catch some more of these RGV perch and end this day successfully before we head out to the Gulf and really start ripping lips on this trout, red, snooks, flounder, whatever we can find out there. So let's finish the day out strong and try to tag some of these canal fish. Oh yeah, I just spooked some, huh? Oh, what is it? Dude, it's the cichlids! No. It's the cichlids, yes! I thought so. You see how you can see those spots on their body? Oh my God, there's a huge one! Dude, that's like a 3-pound freaking fish!
You need to get it. You need to get it, bro.
I think I'm on one too. Yeah, a good one. A good pull. Damn, it's pulling hard. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go, little cichlids. Let's go, boys. We found them. We found them all right. They're crazy, these Rio Grande Valley perch. They look like tilapia. Ooh, hold on. They look like tilapia. Like I said, they got those fins just like tilapia. They even got these wide fins down here on the bottom. Really, really pretty fish, but just native here in the RGV. That's a pretty one, man. There was a huge one. I want to say literally like this is a tiny one. Pop them right back out there. The one we saw, I'm talking this big, easily like the size of a football, swam underneath the canal right now. So between all these stickers attacking us though and fishing on this angle, man, it is not easy. Well guys, just pulled a tilapia out. Didn't really get it on camera, but there's tilapia in here, we know that. So that big fish that we saw, good chance to get him in it. Could have been a tilapia too. Something's running with it. Dude, this one's pretty. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful one. Look at the colors on this one. Alrighty guys, this is the species we're after today. One of the most beautiful ones I've pulled up so far. Really, really dark colors. A lot bigger than the other ones that I've actually pulled up. And it just has like blue dots instead of those white dots everywhere. I'm assuming this might be a male instead of a female because they do all kind of change depending on if they're male or female. Sometimes they'll have a different size head, sometimes they'll have different size spots. But regardless of that, you have that beautiful RGV cichlid, Rio Grande Valley perch. Those purple colored eyes, those blue and white spots on that dark body. And every now and again, you'll get some leopardy spots in the middle of the body. That's when I think you're actually dealing with more of like a female compared to a male. I'm not too sure. We'll have to look it up and tell you guys exactly, but successful little outing, finding the RGV perch. Let's go to get it back in the water, see if we can tag a few more, maybe get a bigger one, end our day out solid. Good guys, we got the tacos. Another epic evening on the water complete. We got all the fish basically off the bucket list that we were after, except for those plecos. I don't think we were gonna actually get one of those though. But today was fun. We made the most of those freshwater species, knocking them out with those worms we picked up at Walmart and Academy. It's really all you need here in South Texas, I guess, to catch fish as far as freshwater fish goes. But next adventure, heading out to the Gulf, heading out to do some saltwater fishing adventures and target some new species for the channel, maybe some new species in general, but regardless of that, heading out there now, and we're gonna try to make the most of it. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next adventure. Thanks for watching.